Well, now it's time to get back to the weather that we've been tracking. It was severe, but it looks like now it's been breaking up a little bit. Let's go over to Chief Meteorologist. I keep saying Chief Meteorologist Robert Suhr, because you're following this weather like a boss today. Tell us a little bit more scattered now, but we're not out of the danger yet, right?
No, some of you are out of the woods. Others are just getting into the woods. They're quieting down a little bit in northwest Arkansas, but in the River Valley, things are starting to pick up. So here's a look at the latest radar, and you can see we still have that flash flood warning in effect for portions of Benton County through 8:15. But notice how a lot of the worst of the weather is now out of Benton County. Still steady rain, some heavier rain between Bentonville and Bella Vista here, but more greens than reds. That's certainly good news. However, to our south, right on the Crawford County and Washington County border here, that is where the rain is picking up, and you can thank what's called an outflow boundary for that rain to really blow up. You can see a very heavy thunderstorm over Winslow, and it is really not moving very much. So a tremendous amount of rainfall here falling over the Winslow area, probably easy 1 to 2 inch per hour rates. I want to take you outside now and show you what the conditions look like in some of our cameras here. Fayetteville, we're looking toward the northeast. You can see dark clouds out off in the horizon. Meanwhile, in Springdale, you can see also things are nice and wet, and it is dark. And we'll take you back out to the scene of that accident on Interstate 49 there. You can see the emergency officials still remain on the scene there, trying to clear up that overturned vehicle that happened on the southbound side of I-49. Again, most of the activity in Benton County, thankfully, is subsiding here. But real quick, I want to show you just how much rainfall, at least estimated rainfall, fell over the last 2 to 3 hours here, which is one of the things that we're talking about, the flash flooding danger here. So great. And you can see a lot of yellow here, lots of 2 to 3 inch per hour rates across Benton County, rainfall totals estimated by the radar, which is why we're so concerned. You know, right in here, that's where we've got that flash flood warning for the next 2.5 hours. The creek beds in many locations are dry, so they're going to fill up very quickly. They're not going to absorb a lot of that water. And even to the south, you can see that storm over Winslow, already radar estimated amounts, probably nearing 1 inch already, unfortunately. So that rainfall is definitely something that we'll be keeping our eye on over the next 3-4 hours or so, watching the River Valley now more closely than northwest Arkansas. Quickly, here's a look at the 4-degree guarantee forecasting. Corley got it correct. So congratulations to Paul Brown of Bella Vista. We'll get the Darby Bybee umbrella. For tomorrow, we're going to take you near Beaver Lake, the town of Bland. That does exist, I promise. We're forecasting a high of 85 degrees. Stay with us, Brandon. We'll have much more weather coming up.
All right, thanks, Robert. Also want to mention, if you are headed down to the Walmart Amp tonight for the Avett Brothers concert, we just learned that gates open at 7:30, show starts at 8.